load up slot 2. Yes, slot 2 is the correct slot. And let's be Majima. I am excited. We had a very, very exciting introduction to Majima yesterday. And now I get to be him. And go the opposite direction to where I'm supposed to go. What if something's over here? Nothing's over here. So because I'm a different person now, I don't have any stuff. I don't have any stuff. Which is bad, because I like to have stuff. Wait, what abilities do I have? That is a good question. Precise attacks that exploit enemy weaknesses in any situation. Can we afford any up? We cannot afford any upgrades. We have very little money. Incredibly poor right now. Ooh, a spinning kick? That's cool. But too poor. No money. Let's leave the room. I believe we have to go talk to someone about getting on with the other girls. She's not doing a good job of getting on with the others. I'm going downstairs. Where are we going, Majima? Where are we going? Where is our objective? It's not on the map. Excellent. Okay, I guess we go. Okay, we got close to the objective. That's what the noise was. I need to get used to that noise. Can I turn that noise off? I don't like that noise. Settings. Difficulty, gamepad controls, audio. Audio settings? No, none of that is what I want. Display tips. That's, yeah, I like having tips because I've never played this game before. Nope, I can't. Can't get rid of that noise. Upsetting. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, got a minute? Ahem. Ah, sir! So sorry about that. What can I do for you? Can you call Kanai for me? I need to talk to her. I probably pronounced that name wrong. Yes, sir. Of course. What's his deal spacing out on the clock? What is his deal? Hi, sir. Nice work out there tonight. Thanks, Kanai-chan. So, you wanted to talk to me? He said she was locking horns with Sakurako. Where do I start? Butter her up. Oh, I have to make choices. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought some new idol singer wandered in. Oh, you. That kind of flattery won't get anybody but paying customers anywhere, sir. That right. Then I take it back. What? So it was just flattery, huh? You wound me, boss. Oh, come on. You know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you dinner sometime soon. You forgive me? Really? I love you, sir. This is idiotic. Time to get to the point. It's been about a month since you came on here, yeah? How's it going? Think you can make a real go of it at the Grand? Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked at, so it was pretty daunting at first, but I'm totally used to it now. And more customers are coming here specifically to see me! Yeah? That's great to hear. Not surprising from the #1 gal from one of the oldest cabarets in the Kita area. Guess I was imagining things then. What do you mean? Oh, see, the 1 month mark's actually when I see that most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too. Oh, have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. That hag Sakurako's been trying to play the seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her. Damn girl. Hag? This is pretty serious. Oh, don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the other girls too. Most love that about her. Try to get along, yeah? I hate nosy types like that. And she's got a whole entourage. But whatever. Soon I'll have my own clique and I won't have to deal with them. Does she even realize she's getting lectured here? Dancers adore this one. She's even given me a little tood. If I keep it roundabout, I don't think she's gonna get it. I think we're gonna have to go more direct. Better make it loud and clear for her. That ain't right, Kanai-chan. You gotta learn to read the room. Huh? Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get. Keep snubbing your seniors like that and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies here. Fine by me. Not like I do this job to make friends with the other girls. Really? Is that the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work? Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakurako-chan. In fact, you two make much better rivals. Rivals? Yeah, but not the kind that shanks the other in the back. Compete! Push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with you. Right now, you're just tripping over each other, and that makes it harder for everybody around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for 'em here. The Grand needs girls who are popular with the guys and the girls. The guys and the girls? Thing is, I know you could be that girl, Kanai-chan. That's the only reason I'm coming down on you about it like this. You really think... I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. On being more considerate. Please, give me the chance. There, see? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper kid. And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it. Gah, finally. Took long enough. And wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out on me like that. Better go have a chat. Yeah, we had. Better hydrate first, though. Right, where did he go? He walked off the... Oh, there he is. He didn't go far. And... why the long face? Need to use the facilities? Ah, sir! No, I got a letter from my little sister back home. Yeah? And what's the word? That my father's sick, unfortunately. The doc says he needs to be hospitalized, but the procedure they want to do runs 500,000 yen. But I ain't got that kind of cash. Sorry to hear it. You try asking the floor manager for an advance? Another emergency a while back already forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned. Especially for so much. You in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll spot you. What? But, sir, I can't. Don't sweat it. You can always replace money. Same can't be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it. Sir. As I recall, you ain't been back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off, too. Go visit your pops. Thank you, sir. Or, good guy Majima. Only thing that matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money at it as I need to. Looks like that's it for my staff troubles. It's about time I checked in on the hall. Well, maybe not good guy, but good boss. He knows how to keep his people at their best. Sir, there's a problem. Shit, what now? One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows he isn't paying for it. He went down the line of our top vintage wines to start, then started in on our best whiskies and brandies. He's already racked up about 4 million worth. Start at the priciest and work your way down the list, huh? The real class acts come out in times like these. Indeed. I figured we should stop him, so... Where's he at? Show me. Right this way.
Oi! まだ頼んだの来ねえのかよ。
あれです。どうしました？
なんでもあらへん。お楽しみのところ失礼いたします。
なんだ、やっと持ってきた。おお、 あんたは眼帯の支配人さんじゃねえか。酒は人の金で飲むに限るよな、まったく。
お客様、ちょっとお話があるのですが、ご足労願いま
That
せん
guy
でしょ
is
うか。
too drunk to realize he's in trouble.
なんだよ、人が気持ちよく飲んでんのに。
お時間は取らせません。どうか。
しょうがねえな。他ならぬ支配人さんのお願いだ。さて、ちょっくら行ってくるよ。
支配人。
この方は俺が相手する。お前は仕事に戻れ。
はい、わかりました。
さあ、参りましょう。
あいよ。繁盛してるじゃねえか。ついこの前まで閑古鳥が鳴いてたってのにな。変われば変わるもんだ。
何しに来たんや、佐賀。
そう邪険にすんなよ、真島ちゃん。
Oh, they know each other.
これも仕事だ。まあ、ただで飲めるとは思ってなかったけどな。
来るなら
It's
ちっ
not
と
just
行
some
儀をして
random
くれんか。
customer taking advantage.
客が減るっちゅう。
おお、そいつはすまなかったな。ついはしゃいじまったよ。聞いたよ。さっきもご活躍だったらしいじゃない。さすがは真島五郎。蒼天堀の夜の帝王だ。客との喧嘩を見せ物に仕立てて、ついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ。なかなか気が利いてるな。やっぱりお前、仇が向いてるって。自分でそうは思わねえの？
アホ抜かせ。誰がこんなこと好きでやるかっちゅうね。
Oh,
そりゃお前、
the true
今の立場
Majima
のあり
appears.
がたみってのが分かってねえよ。金も地位も名誉もある。ところや女だって随分寄ってくるだろう。そんなことは望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む立場を得たお前だけがただ一人、この町で別の何かを求めてる。はっ、幸せってやつはいちいち意地悪にできてるらしい。
今日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
しけた面のお前を見てたらなんとなくな。でもまあ、この現状をお前が気に入らないのは当然だ。これはお前への罰なんだからな。
Ooh. Mysterious
楽しまれち
past.
ゃ俺も島野の兄弟もちっと困る。
そろそろ本題に入ってくれまへんか。俺はいつになったら極道に戻れる。
Ex Yakuza.
オーナー。
Owner. Oh wait, this guy actually owns the club. Majima
な
just
んだ
like
めだ
runs
ろう
it.
な、そのセリフ。どうしてそんなに極道に戻りたいのかね。俺にはわからないよ。
Tsukasa Sagawa, retainer to something.
あんたに分か
I
って
don't
もら
know.
う
Just
必要は
showing
ない。
us which Yakuza family he's in, I guess. It went way too fast for me to read it.
今月の売り上げや。この調子なら来月にはノルマの1億達成するで。
おお、そりゃすごい。
とぼけんな。達成したら島野の親父に俺が極道に戻れるよう口利きする。約束忘れてへんやろな。
さあ、そんな約束したっけかな。
この 件で冗談は通じひんぞ。
ダメだ。あと5億稼げ。そうしたら口聞いてやるよ。
おのれ。
なんだ、殴らねえのか。まあやれるわけないけどな。
Oh, but he wants to.
そんなことしたら
He wants to
お
long
前は
pause,
あの
but
暗
he
い場所
can't.
に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。
Ooh, he was in prison.
これがお前の戻りたがってる世界のやり方だよ。ヤクザがお前みたいな金づる簡単に手放すわけがないだろう。どうだ、やっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか。
上等や。5億やろうが何やろうがなんぼでも稼いだろ。極道に戻るためやったら俺は何でもやったるわ。
ほう、なんでも。
ああそうや。
それが殺しでも。どうした、極道に戻れるとしたら。
Majima, never let people know how desperate you are for something. Oh, you silly, silly man. You made a mistake there.
冗談だよ。いや、意地悪言ってすまなかったな。極道ならいずれそういう山を踏むこともある。お前にそれが分かってるのかちょっと聞いてみたかっただけだから、引き続きよろしく頼むよ、支配人。あ、そうだ、一つ忘れてた。ここのホステスにノリコっているだろう。
それがどないした。
そいつ明日から別の店でやらせることにしたから。即戦力が欲しくてさ。ノリコここのナンバーワンなんだろ。おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。本人にはもう伝えてあるからこっちの方がよろしくな。売り上げ落ちないように頑張るよ。なんせあと5億稼がなきゃなんねんだからな。
500 million. Jesus, he's gonna be here a while. I wonder why he hates it so much though. Like, he's so good at it. It seems like it comes so naturally to him. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe it takes a lot of effort for him to keep that performance up.
支配人、今ノリコちゃんから明日からよそに移るって電話が。
ああ、俺もさっき知ったわ。
ご存知でしたか。なんだってこんな急に。ノリコちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きますよ。
分かっとる。せやけどオーナー様のご決定や。どうしようもあらへん。
そうだったんですか。でもこれからどうすれば。
たく落ち込んどる暇もあらへんな。最近よそでイケとるホステス言うたら誰や。
よそですか。よその子でしたらそうですね。オデッセイののぞみちゃんがダントツでしょうね。オデッセイ自体がうちのライバルみたいなものですし。
そうか。じゃあ一丁行ってくるかの。
Ooh, time to poach some talent.
支配人、どちらへ。
決まっとるやろ。望みをうちに引き抜く。
Yeah, obviously. Come on, dude.
ライバル店のナンバーワンを引き抜くってさすがにまずくないですか。そもそもそんなことどうやって。
夜の世界は弱肉強食。ここでこけたらうちはあっちゅう間に崩れるで。やらなしゃあないんや。店の方は任せたで。
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
Right, how do I actually get out of here? The camera is really weird in this place. It's super sensitive. Aha! the door. Oh yeah, we're in a whole nother like town now, aren't we? We had a whole nother place to explore. Odyssey's in Shofukucho. Time to pay them a little visit. Go to Odyssey! Alright, let's have a look at my new world map. Can we zoom out? Okay. Okay, this one's a little bit smaller. We've got lots of food places again. We got a drugstore. Food places. An arcade. We got a cabbage-heavy okonomiyaki place. Convenience store. Wait, what's that? It's not in a building. Eh! Oh, it's a stall. I see. That makes sense. Darts and pool. Convenience store. We got a mahjong parlor. We got all kinds of stuff going on over here. Oh, Don Quixote. Ah, a temple as well to exchange CP. Trying to look at gambling. There's a casino. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What is that? Oh, there we go. The old shogi player. Happy to play shogi. Ah, I see. Karaoke bar. And of course, the erotic video store. Do I have? Okay, I don't have a separate CP for Majima, which makes sense because there's only one completion list. You there? Huh? Nice boots. Ooh, scary face. You are the master of that alehouse, the Grand, yes? Yes, that's me. I knew it. Even the way you walk is refined, guarded. You have no blind spot, despite appearances. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is Somotaro Kameki, heir to a certain form of martial arts and its present master. Martial arts? Yes, but lately I've felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled. So I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet even here, I find this age of excess, gluttons and fools gorging on carnal pleasures. Nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called The Grand. They said it was the home of a most interesting man. Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you? Bah! Wanton excess. Of course I haven't been. Well then why the hell am I doing the song and dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, what's a washed up martial artist want with me? That hungry air about you, it is far beyond the men I've fought in recent years. Would you do me the honor? Which honor? What, you want me to fight you? Precisely. A deeper strength sleeps within you. I refuse to let it lie dormant and unused any longer. You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you don't earn me one skinny yen's profit. I'm a busy guy. Hide behind your merchant's guise all you like. I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show of living, I can see the demon gnawing at you inside. This guy's intense. There's only one way to appease the demon, son. Face the strong in combat and set loose those fighting instincts struggling to burst free. And you're telling me you're that strong guy? Ho, as it happens, I am. Now do you see a reason to face me? Not that it will stay my hand either way. There's no talking sense to you, is there? Fine, you win. I was just thinking it had been a while since I really cut loose. Not here, though. If you insist. Of course, as soon as we step foot outside, we get into a fight with a random old man. Of course we do. This place should work. You are awfully unhesitant in agreeing to this. I am starting to think you keep the true extent of your strength hidden away. You must have your reasons. I know I have mine. But the fist is like the sword. Leave it in its sheath to rust, and you will not be able to draw it when it's needed. What say you? Ever feel an urge to shrug off your restraints and fight to the full extent of your abilities for a change? If you're offering, I'm game. Not too big on the idea of opening up a can on a creaky old guy like you, though. Oh, cast aside such worries. Even dulled, the edge left in me should prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you've got. Ah! Where'd those people come from? Shifty-eyed man. Thug style incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of the eye poke! If you land an eye poke attack, the enemy will turn their back to you in pain. Shokameki or thug style moves. Pull off the essence of choking. One of the special moves of the thug style is a heat action called the essence of choking. This heat action triggers when an enemy attacks you or when you circle around behind them. Shokameki, your thug style special move. Wonderful. Oh, Jesus Christ! That's not choking, that snapped his neck! Ooh, use 10 different heat actions, plus 1 CP. Your training is now complete. Attack Kameki with everything you've got. Okay. Oh, crap, that was too slow. Ow. Let me behind you. Oh, God damn it. I keep trying to do the choke thing though. There we go! Gotta do it as he's attacking me, but if I do it too slow, then Ah! I did that completely by accident. He just happened to be facing away from me when he stood up. Nice. Okay, I can get behind this fighting style. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day, I can promise you that. Hey, Gramps. Just what kind of life you been living? One of unarmed combat, wagering my life on my own bare fists for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I have faced swords, firearms. And you think I'm gonna get stronger? Much. Even now, I see there's been a change in you. I spar with you and regain the strength I once had. You spar with me and gain strength you've never known. A mutual benefit for us both, is it not? Yeah, I guess. I will be walking about the city for a while. You shall see me again when the time comes. Alright, I'll be waiting. I love how intense that guy is. So serious. Now, if there are no more weird old guys to interrupt me, I gotta go pluck Nozomi from the Odyssey roster. Odyssey's in Shofukucho. I could head straight there, but it wouldn't hurt to gather some intel first. I should take a lap around town and see what kind of info I can dig up on Club Odyssey from the people living it. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. So where are we headed? Is that someone I need to talk to, or is that actually Club Odyssey? Should I go somewhere else first? Oh, I know. I want to visit the shrine. Because I have the same CP pool. Where's the shrine? It's down there, right? Yeah, the temple. But do I have separate bonuses for Majima? That is my question. Oh, I can go fishing. No, I'm gonna be strong. I'm not fishing. I'm not fishing. I'm being strong. I walked past the fishing mini and did not fish. What a fucking pro I am. So, wait, where am I going? I'm going completely the wrong way. That's the shrine over there, the temple even. I keep calling it shrine, but it says temple. Ooh, wow, look at that guy. His face does not look like it goes on that body. It just doesn't fit. Here it is, the temple. God, it's a scary guy. Scary money man. Alright, do you have different things for me now? Bobo Tsunomiya Zero? Yes! The Sotenbori Fun Pack. I'll take it. A Hanya Tattoo outfit, a Toughness Emperor, a Corina ++, a Stamina Royale, a gold plate! Mad Dog of Shimano pack. Yes, please. The Mad Dog of Shimano outfit. A slime gun. A slime gun. Ooh, acquire 10 different weapons. Plus 1 CP. Nice. A steel crowbar. Ooh. A Hawker's belly warmer. The Stone of Enduring. Wow. Use the phone in your hideout. Where's my hideout? It only works in Premium Adventure. I don't know what Premium Adventure is. I don't know if I'm on that or not. I don't know. But at least I get nice items from this as well. The 24-hour Prince outfit. 100 pieces of iron. 100... Wait. Crafting... There's crafting in this game! There's crafting! Since when is there crafting? A super spicy knife. An antique gun. A sacrifice stone. And I think there's one more thing that I can get from Bob Utsunomiya Zero. Oh no, there's 2 more things. Hey, why can't I get that? The N3B Parker outfit. Frozen sardines. The Toughness Emperor. Torina ++. Stamina Royale. And a Platinum Plate. I can get some money from those. If I can find a pawn shop to sell them at. The super rare crafting pack. The new hire outfit, a gold ingot, a silver ingot, a dragon tear, a dragon whisker, an elf photon blade prototype. Holy shit, a diamond plate. Damn, that is some stuff. Alright, let's have a look at the CP exchange. Alright, yeah. We have a whole separate list. It seems to be the same stuff, but you have to get it again for Majima. Okay. The War God Talisman. Ooh. Okay, no, this is different. Although there was nothing in business for Kiryu because there's no business stuff for Kiryu yet. Club Sunshine. Must unlock Sotenbori Cabaret Club Czar first. Is that a different CP thing, or is that somewhere else in the game? Possibly somewhere else in the game. Alright, but big fan of Card Watcher. I like the card accessory. Big fan of Gotta Go Fast, and big fan of Bottomless Stomach. How much more CP do I have? Okay. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom of here, so I can dash without getting tired, and now I only have 7 CP left. I'm gonna get more money from enemies. Oh god. I'm glad I didn't spend any more with Kiryu for a while, because I was intending to go, actually, and spend more CP with Kiryu. But I'm glad I didn't, so now I can run fast without getting tired. Alright, do we have, actually, a pawn shop nearby before I go anywhere else? Because I want to sell my plates. Convenience store, that's... There we go, that's actually pretty nearby. Nice. I'll head down this way. Go to the pawn shop. On my way. This place is very colourful. And here's the pawn shop. Ebisu Pawn, Sotenbori. Oh! I need to equip some stuff. Okay, I have a slime gun. Yeah, it has no effect on some more powerful enemies. Ooh, I have a crowbar. Wow. Jesus Christ, the attack on that crowbar. A super spicy knife. Frozen sardines. They repel flames. Nunchaku made from frozen sardines. Amazing. Oh my god, it's a Darth Maul lightsaber. It's a Darth Maul lightsaber! Ooh, 8 defense. Recover health while standing still. Nice. I might as well equip one of these while I've got nothing else going on. Sell items. What do you want to sell? I want to sell that. Oh my god, the diamond plate is worth 100 million yen? Ooh, that is a lot of money. Oh my god. But the dragon whisker is a rare crafting material. It's worth 14 million yen, but no, I'm not selling it. I'm just selling those 3 things. Holy fucking shit, that's a lot of money. Earn a total of 50 million yen plus 1 CP. Earn a total of 100 million yen plus 1 CP. 2 for 1. Alright, well, I guess I can get some abilities now. Okay, am I even putting that into the right thing? Yeah, it was just like my cursor was not over it, so it freaked me out. Increases the power of your regular attacks. Heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you are wounded. Ooh, when health gauge flushes red. Ooh, you have to be very wounded for that. Heat gauge will rise when you adjust your hold on an enemy. When you have first heat bar. These are quite expensive when we get past here. Let's get the rolling kick. The rolling kick is cool. Charged body blow. Deliver a body blow after charging up its power. Yeah, I'll probably never use it, but let's get it. Partially because I want to be able to get that at some point. You know what? Let's get some more health. Yes. Oh, applies to all of Majima's battle styles. Oh. Oh. I wonder if that's true for Kiryu. I never noticed that. I should check next time I'm Kiryu. Because that's worth getting. If that stacks, that's very nice. So much health. So much health. Boosts the evasiveness of Quick Step. Oh, I don't have enough money for that one, though. I already spent it all. Straddle and attack a fallen enemy. This combo can only be performed by wounded fighters. Oh, so it has to be when my health is low. Interesting. Can't afford it. Immediately recover and perform an attack after being knocked to the ground. That's pretty good. What's over here? It's pretty cheap. Pulverize an enemy carrying a weapon, then take the weapon from them? Yeah. Even if I don't want the weapon, an enemy without a weapon is much better. It only works on my second and third heat bar, but that's very useful. See which enemies have guns or knives concealed on them. Not sure about the usefulness of that one. Oh, that's cool. If they still have a knife concealed, I can steal it. But I'd have to get both of these and then I won't be able to afford it right now. Maybe I should just get my heat gauge will rise over time when I'm on low health. No, get the rising spin kick. I love a recovery attack. Ooh, spend a total of 100 million yen. Achieve plus 1 CP. Alright, can't afford that. Turn and kick an enemy's shin, in many cases causing them to drop to the ground in pain. That's cool. Can't afford it though. Oh, I have that one. So I could get that one. Yeah, let's just get that one. Spend all my money at once, because I'm smart like that. Okay. Can't afford anything else now, can I? Everything is too expensive for me. What's this one over here? Oh man, yeah, I would have liked that, but it was too expensive. Right, I just spent a lot of money. I've spent 87 million yen on Thug. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. objective. Ooh. Oh, you're the man who likes shogi. Hey, Sonny, if you have a spare moment, why don't you play a noble game of strategy with me? Huh? And who are you? I'm just an old man who likes nothing more than shogi. Whenever I have time, I come to sit here, waiting for someone to join me for a game. Ah, a street shogi player. Well, are you interested in shogi? I'll give you some slack if you're not an experienced player. Maybe I could go for a game of shogi. Sure, why not? Alright, one game. Gladly. So, how much confidence do you have in your shogi skills? I don't even know what shogi is. 0. I'm just a beginner, so go easy on me. Heh, then I'll try to play like a beginner too. Thank you, old man, that's very kind. Ooh, I entertained myself another time. No time limit, good. Toss pieces to determine who goes first. Okay.
行くで
Opponent goes first. Okay. Why? Rules. The movement rules differ by piece as follows. Pawn, king, gold general, silver general. Okay, it's vaguely similar to chess, then? If it's vaguely similar to chess, I do not want to play. Do you know what? Let's not do that. No. It's too much for my tiny brain to learn a whole other game within this. No, I didn't want to. I don't want to play shogi ever. Leave me alone. Oh man, there's a million yen vending machine, but I spent all my yen. Wait, do I still have a million? I have like 13 million. Come on. A Godslayer charm. Achievement unlocked. Lucky star. What is a Godslayer charm? Wait, it's not. It's not equipment. It's not wearable. What is it? That's what? Oh, I see. It's a crafting material. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get into a fight, I guess. Bikers.
なんなんや
Wait, I can pick that up. Pick up a bike! Yes! Ah! 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 Okay, he's dead. Christmas tree! Christmas tree! Okay, I was supposed to try and pick up some intel before I came here, but I just came here, so I'm sure I'll be fine. We don't need to know things. Knowing things is for nerds. Odyssey. This is the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? Suddenly I'm a nerd. Let's go know some things. Suddenly I'm a nerd. I was always a nerd. Come on. Someone tell me some things about the club, please. Hello? Anyone? Oh, I'm back here. Hi, Bob. Would you like to tell me some things about the club? Would you? Oh, a vending machine. Let's vend. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Carbon fiber. Okay. Crafting material. Hey Sarah! How are you doing? You're always nerd. It's true, I am always nerd. I am always nerd. I was not fooling anyone. Also, I am here just adulting while listening. Okay. Hope your adulting goes well. I'm just trying to find people to talk to. Oh! A cutscene is happening. Buckle up, kid, because I'm taking you to see the finest ladies this town's got to offer. My treat! You mean it? I always wanted to try Odyssey. I hear the chicks there are ridiculously hot. Yeah, I've been there once. Can't say it was my scene. Really? But it's super popular, and all the magazines give it rave reviews, so why's that? Well, yeah, the girls are cute, and the service there's top notch. It certainly lives up to the hype. So where'd they go wrong then? It's the clientele? I don't know. I hate that word. It messes me up every time. All the other guys there were these big shot businessmen and A-listers. Old men who could light their cigs with a wad of bills if they wanted. And the girls pick up the scent of cash like sharks. A couple nobodies like us going there. We'll be drowning in our sorrows as we get passed right up. Oh, not really how it is there. Too rich for my blood. How about the Grand then? That place any easier for fresh meat like me? Oh, the Grand's great. Fantastic, actually. That's where I was going to suggest anyway. Let's head out. Good. Everyone go to Grand. That's my club. I need monies. So Odyssey's a class act, but it's making everyone but the rich and wrinkled steer clear. If they don't get some new blood, they'll be screwed sooner or later. That is good to know. Very good to know. Where did I come from? Where do I go? Where? Okay. I came from, like, that way. Oh, what's this? This looks like something. Are you something? No, you're nothing? You just, Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, we go down here? Oh, we can go down here. I didn't realize we could go down here. There's nothing down here, but we can go down here. That's the important thing. Cat! Cat! No, camera! I want to look at the cat! Camera! Oh. Many multiple cats! No, I want to go. No! I wanted to look at the cats. Now I have to fight some bikers. Ow! Damn it! Ow! I'm pressing the wrong button, so this is why I'm not punching anyone. Get choked, asshole. Oh, wow. That killed him in one. I was trying to pick up this sign, thank you. Ow, ow, ow! Ow, ow, ow! Oh! Nice. Yeah, fuck you guys. Right, can I go down here? I can't go down. I want to go down there! It looks like I can go down there on the map. But no. Rude video game. Rude. Ashitaba Park. No, don't fight me! I'm just trying to... Woo! Travel 5 kilometers by dashing, plus 1 CP. Nice. Stop chasing! No! I'm just trying to gather intel! Leave me alone! Oh, whoa. I forgot I could do that. Ow, no! Oh, too slow. Ow! Jesus. I was trying to do my cool counter and it didn't work because I was too slow. No, ow! Why are these guys good at fighting? All the random encounters with Kiryu, all the guys are crap at fighting. There we go. Somebody give me intel. I desire information. Let me learn. Nope, nothing down there. Out of my way, boys. Who are you? Oh no, you're the shogi man. I don't want to talk to you. No. No shogi for me. Sorry, but are you Majima-san from the Grand? Huh? Yeah? Why? Oh my god! I've been your fan since forever! Please, you've got to let me work there! Oh, you looking to come work for the cabaret? I don't have any hostess experience, but I always swore if I can make it happen, it would be for the Grand. And why's that? There's plenty of other famous spots in town, like Odyssey for one. Sure, but you should hear girls talk. The Grand is kind of a big deal. If you're working in Sotenbori, that's the only place that'll give you street cred. Oh yeah? What's so different about us? Well, Odyssey's super strict in their hiring, and I hear their floor show practice is like boot camp. Mess up, and you get yelled at in front of all the other girls. Sounds like a recipe for a nervous breakdown. Girls are a club's most important asset. Gotta take care of the goods, you know? Ah yes. Protect your investments. It's not so bad if you've got the experience to do your job perfectly, but for girls just starting out, they say a fun club's better. Lots of girls have left it. You don't say. Seems harsh to expect pro skills from a college student getting a fresh start. Girls can quit any time they like. The whole trick is making them want to stay. Wow, you're just like the stories say, Majima-san. You actually listen to what a girl has to say, and you must really care. Now I really want to work at the Grand. Well, if you're serious, come on by with a resume. I'll be there waiting. Oh, by the way, Sarah, we learned that Majima is ex-Yakuza and he's trying to get back in again. Sounds like Odyssey's not the friendliest work environment. They're doing fine now, but in a few years... That was a hot tip. It was a hot tip. He got kicked out of the Yakuza for reasons unknown to us. And that's why he's in charge of the Grand, because he has to earn back money that he owes. And he hates it. He doesn't wanna run the Grand. He would much rather be back in the Yakuza. All that slickness, all the the smooth, slick guy thing. It's just all an act. I fucked up. Oh, I almost had him. Let me get behind you. There we go. Defeated 100 of 150 enemies on the street. So let's go somewhere. Oh yeah, I was down here before, wasn't I? That's where I fought that guy. Yeah. I don't need to go back down there. Yeah, let's just do a little bit more of a run around town, and then we'll head into the club, into Odyssey. Criminal with a heart of gold? Yeah, maybe not if he hates it, yeah. Maybe no heart of gold. You gotta act that when someone pours champagne all over you, that's true. Oh god, I'm being attacked by some Yakuza. Okay, here we go. Woo! Oop, that was not what I intended to do. Whoop! Got him! There we go. But yeah, we saw him talking in the back room with his boss, the owner of the club, who is was his superior in the Yakuza, and he acted quite different once he was behind closed doors. Right, you guys gonna leave me alone now? Can I run around looking for people to talk to? Thanks. Run around. Okay, looks like there's no one down here. There's a bench in the way. Excuse me? Nope. That's the end. The map extends further, but that's as far as you can actually walk. What's going on with this guy? He's just an advert. Stood there, nope. I'm being chased, but I don't want to fight. I'm being chased, but I don't want to fight. So hold on, is there like a little back alley I can go down here? There is! Look at this tiny little back alley I can go down. Nothing down here, but, you know, it's there. Nothing down here, is there? Nope. Damn this game. Making me run around town looking for information, but not giving me any hints where it might be. Oh, I need to save this guy. Have a heart and help me, please! Intervene! Big words for shitlords like you. Amazing. I got you, asshole. Dead. What are you doing, Majima? There we go. I got that guy. I wanted to pick up the... Ow. Hey! Ah, I got you now. Help 5 attack victims around town. Achieve +1 CP. Nice. I got a slightly battered iron gear. Nice. I can use that for my crafting. Oh, that's not my map. That's not my map. That's my map. Alright, I don't think I need to go to... Okay, let's head to the Odyssey. Wait, there's a guy to talk to. Hello. Ah, that's Matsu, one of our barkers. He'd have inside intel on the other clubs. My man, Matsu-san. Business been good? A new week is a new wallet, Majima-han. You? Doing fine, thanks to you. As long as you keep the customers coming, I can't complain. Oh, sit on that humility shit and rotate. We both know the Grand's only shooting up because of you. What's it been? 2 years? The Grand's blasted off like a damn rocket ship since the day you turned up in Soton. I've seen some salesmen in my time, but I ain't never seen one like you. What'd you do before this, Majima-han? Heh. No rearview mirrors on rocket ships, Matsu-san. Let me ask you a question instead. Yeah? What you got? Need the scoop on Odyssey. How they doing lately? Odyssey? Well... Not good? Nah, they're doing just fine. Don't get me wrong. Only guys in town that can keep pace with you and the Grand. It's just... Just what? Less art, more matter, or some shit. Well, to tell you straight, it seems like they hit the ceiling. Been a while since they got any new blood. The regulars keep them afloat, of course, but that's a red flag. Have you seen that sign in the background? It's just going behind Matsu now. Just wait for it to come out the other side of Matsu. Hair message love song. What the fuck does that mean? The floor manager's about to get canned between you and me. Yamagata-han, the manager, is looking to shake things up. I heard there's all sorts of changes going down over there. Wow, pink slipping the floor manager before profits even start to dip? That's pretty bold. But I get the picture. Thanks for the tip, friend. More useful information. So Odyssey's manager is starting to panic. Music to my ears. Your favourite grunge band. That should be enough info to give me some leverage. Now to storm the gates and poach Nozomi from Odyssey. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't just wander in there not knowing anything, and I actually gave in to my nerd tendencies. Because it seems like it might actually help. Where do I go from here? What's the best way? Well, I should have gone that way, really, but... Yeah, we'll cut through this back alley. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Just pushed all the guys out of the way, and surprise, surprise, some of them want to fight me now. Run around here. Okay, here we are. Look, it's Christmas tree! Christmas tree! Before we go in, I reckon lots of cutscene is going to happen when we go in, so before we go in, I'm going to go take a quick pee break. I shall be back in a few minutes. Oh my god, it's all collapsing! Ah! Oh my god, it's not over! Ah! It's too much. How many times has someone said you're a rock star? Ah! Struggling with allergies, but fine. That's good, I suppose. Shame about the allergies. That was my first mimic in this game. That was so unfair. Oh! Hello! I can see you! I'm having so much fun. Hey. How was I stood under that? I was not stood under that. How was I stood under that? Fuck's sake. Dawn, but the best thing to do sometimes is to just blow past him. Oh, I missed the coin. Oh! Wait, I wasn't dead. Oh! Ah! I could have recovered. I could have recovered, but I thought I was dead. Fuck, I gave up too soon. Oh! 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 Hey, we did it! Whoa! Did you see a bird carrying the thing? I think it was carrying a baby. No, fuck. I didn't get a single gold ring. Sonic would be so ashamed. Phew. Oh crap, you're not dead. You see that other enemy just run in and get obliterated? I didn't even see what it was, it just died immediately. Where's he gone? Okay, I reckon I can kill this guy without ever going down there. Ah! Destroyed by my own hubris. I can't carry any more frab grenades. Can't carry any more frab grenades. It was supposed to be frag grenades, but apparently I forgot how to speak. It's my only option now. Here we go. Rip. But there is a way down there, and there is a boss down there? That's interesting. So, what do we think I should do? Should I try and find the proper way down there? Or shall I abuse... Bamboozlable. Always the bamboozlable, never the baboozer. Bamboozlable and bombable. Bamboozlable butt. Oh my god. Let's successfully finish the level this time. Hey, hey, hey! Hey! I need that! Okay, let's feed Willy. Willy means penis. I'm a grown-up. Now, some might say it's because she's brave. Others might say it's because she's a... No! Done! You fell off. Oh, he's back. I don't like the look of this.
Hello.
Oh, Jenny's freaking amazing and so talented. She is. He's a wizard. What the f... Like, I saw the shadow and I was like, fuck, that's not my shadow. Ugh. Oh! Did my friend survive? Or did he die? My friend survived! Sake all round! Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, I noticed that he was poisoned. He died while he was talking to me. Werewolf! Ah! Ooh, door opens. Oh no, puke. Where'd you werewolf are? I'm back! Controller, are we okay? We're okay, we're okay. Let's go. Let's go into Odyssey. And steal a girl. Odyssey, this is the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? Head inside Odyssey. Let's get to work! Can't just charge in and blow my cover. Shades! We got rid of the eye patch and we put shades on! Now nobody will know who he is. It's like in Superman, except the opposite way around. Actually, Superman puts glasses on to disguise himself. It works, whatever. Shut up, Roxy.
すみません。ただいま満席でして、少々待っていただいても構いませんでしょうか。
かまへん、待つ。
ほんますみません。そしたらこちらでお待ちください。よろしければお飲み物もお持ちしますが。
ああ、そんな気ぃつかんでええねん。のんびり待ちますわ。
Full up, but still not turning customers away. Nice. Still, I'll probably get in quicker if I don't put in a request for Nozomi.
大変お待たせいたしました。1名様ご案内いたします。こちらへどうぞ。
Such a weird way to sit. Just like right in the middle, bolt upright on your own. Just sit in a corner, dude, like a normal person. Wonder where Nozomi's at. Better scope things out first. Look around the club interior, then press the A button to observe areas of interest. Okay. Oh wow, that's a sensitive. The hostesses feel oddly old-fashioned. Like their clothes are screaming, let's relive the college years! Maybe it's a classic look, but I say it's straight up dated. Guys their own age probably don't get anything from it, but I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls got the same look means it's probably club policy, not their personal taste. Done adulting, woohoo! And we'll be right back as well, watching the sports! Oh shit, the sports! I need to watch the sports later. Wait, no! No, this is where I want to look. I want to look right here. Look at Majima. The hell's that? What the shit is that? Dude is like a lust machine. Is Odyssey popular with that crowd? Is there even a crowd for whatever that is? He is having a great time. Look at his face. He is simply vibing. Time to leave the spots. Do you not want to watch that guy some more? One old guy in flashy clothes, a middle-aged playboy, and a kid in rags. Gotta be entertainment biz. The director, the talent, and the young one's a PA or some piss boy job. 3 customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. What else do I have to look at? Oh, wait, there we go. That table's wide open. Thought this place was booked solid. Could be they keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it seem like the demand's high. That's what I was thinking. A pair of 50-something guys, designer suits, watches look Italian. Gotta be in finance, maybe real estate? Doesn't look like one's trying to impress the other. And they got a bottle on keep. Must be regulars. Judging from how hard they're talking those girls up, those guys are in pretty deep. Big fish like them are what keep a place running for years.
失礼します。高子です。
Figures they wouldn't waste Nozomi on a first-timer. Still, I can probably pump good intel out of this gal.
おお、こらえらいべっぴんさんが来たな。
She's so small next to him.
キニ
He looks huge next to her. It's terrifying.
ほな、とりあえずシャンパン頼むわ。
はーい。こっちお願い。
Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi? Ooh. Okay. Do you know what? We're gonna play it slow. We're gonna play the long game. So we're just gonna start asking about Takako. You know, just make it seem like we're interested in her at first. Nothing unusual going on here. Just a normal guy at the normal girl club for talking to girls. I don't know what this kind of place is, but it seems fairly common.
高子ちゃんは何が趣味な？
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行って滑ってますわ。でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。
Skiing's for losers. Cool people
誰か買う
snowboard.
てくれへんかな。
だせ逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そんな優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
ああ、せや。サンタさんにでもお願いしや。ちゃんと靴下も用意しとかなあかんで。
もうお客さん行けずやわ。もん自分で買うから。
Ugh, why am I chatting this girl up like a tool? Damn me, I forgot why I came in. It was a tactic, Majima! Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi? Let's ask about the Odyssey.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな。毎日こない繁盛しとるんか？
まあ年末っちゅうこともありますけど、最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんとちゃいます？
Oh?
そうやったんか。けど、そない必死になって同伴させるほど景気悪そうには見えへんけどな。
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
意地？
最近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。今月は絶対に勝たな全員罰金とかむちゃくちゃ言わはりますねん。
なんやそら。自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。なんでグラウンドが関係あんねん。
You can tell he's not a capitalist in his heart.
支配人はそう思ってへんみたいで。正直なんぼ同伴したって。
He's trying to turn a profit, but as a means to an end. He's not in it for profit's sake. Like these guys obviously are who run this place.
ほう、 なるほどな。
Looks like they're really desperate to beat the grand here. Problem is, they're running out of steam. I'll bet they'd kill for some fresh clients. And next we ask about the hostesses.
それにしてもこの店は可愛い子がぎょうさん揃っとるの。全部で何人くらいおるんや。
さあ100人くらいおるんとちゃうかな。今日は40人くらいやと思いますけど。
100? That is way more
ほん
than
な
I
ら
expected.
知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな、週に一度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ席について初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
ほう、そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
やめる？なんで？
High turnover.
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
競争が激しいっちゅうことか。せやけどそない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんはほんまにすごい子なんやろな。
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
Bingo! I like where this is headed.
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なんや？
のぞみさんですか？ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと話したらあんまり良くないんやけど、まあ一言で言うと真面目な人ですわ。
真面目？
そのお客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。せやからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。のぞみさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やから、そういうお客さんから受けが良くて指名をたくさん稼いでいったんです。
名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。ほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな。
せやけどこの前若いお客さんが来た時は逆に全然話題についていかれへんくてめっちゃ面白かったですわ。今の内緒にしてな。うちがそないなこと言ってたのが他の子にバレたら大変なことになってしまうから。
安心しいや。誰にも言わへんって。可愛いとこがあるやないか、そののぞみちゃんも。
Nice. Sounds like there's good reason why she's got a reputation for being the consummate hostess. She'll do just fine, even with the high rollers. But now, how do we get her?
店ん中くらいサングラス外したらどうでっか。グランドの支配人。
We've been recognized!
ようこそオデッセイへ。楽しまれてますか？
これは山形藩。オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮やの。
すまんの。ちょっと外してもらえるか。
Uh-oh, that's never a good sign. If they want to talk alone.
お目当てはのぞみやな。
さすがはうちとためはる店の支配人や。話が早くて助かるわ。
あんたの方は随分と回りくどいやないか。こそこそ忍び込んで敵情視察。それがあんたのやり方か？そないなことせんでものぞみに会いたきゃ呼びますせ。説得でも交渉でもしたらえ。
Oh, he is
そないな
awfully
ことしても
confident.
トップのあんたがうんと言わなことは動かん。俺が説得しに来たんはのぞみやのうてあんたや、山形。
Oh.
私を？
あんた今のオデッセイに危機感を覚えてて、どうにか変えようと焦っとるらしいじゃないか。
ほう。一体誰がそないなことを？
俺が見たところ、この店確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる。今はそれでもええが、今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら 客層を広げんことには頭打ちや。
うちは在籍100名を超える大箱ですせ。客の好みにも幅広く応えられてんとちゃうか。
いや、この店のホステスはどれもおっさんが好きそうなタイプの女ばかり。若い男に受ける子が絶対的に不足してる。さらに言えば今いる客層も決して良くはない。金持ちのおっさんばかりのせいで高級なイメージがつきすぎてるんや。たまに若い客が来ても店の雰囲気に馴染めず、なかなか常連にはなってくれへんのとちゃうか。
We learned that from our random eavesdropping around town.
まだある。実は今オデッセは深刻な女不足や。一人でも多くの新人が欲しいちゃうか。
根拠はあるんやろうな。
俺が店に入った時満席っちゅうことで入り口でチートばかり待たされた。せやけど中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは客全部を相手にできるほどのホステスが出勤してないっちゅうことやろ。その証拠に男3人に女2人っちゅうテーブルがあった。普通はマンツーマンが基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。
よう見てはるな。
店内の教育もごっつ厳しいらしいじゃないか。ホステスのレベルを高く保てている反面、バイト気分の女の子がすぐ辞めてしまう。人数は確保したいが、そうは言ってもホステスの品質を下げるわけにもいかん。悩ましいところやな。
確かに今そういう悩みがあるのは事実ですわ。
賢いあんたのことや。そんだけ言えば俺の腹は伝わったやろ。
なるほど。こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやな。
オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けどその望みがおらんようになっても今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃っとる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか。
This is a lot of talking.
うちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりや。
まずは
Baseball
手
metaphors.
付けとして1000万。
I don't understand
明日にで
those.
もうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。それだけやない。今うちで教育しとる新人、若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。いわば将来の一番バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけ。
真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘族をこっちによこすと。
ああ、そうこうし揃った将来間違いなしの連中やで。
ええんですか。敵に死を送るようなもんです。
こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する。別にそっちだけが得をする話でもないで。
Yeah, see, it's not about being generous to his enemies, it's about getting what he
あんたは
wants.
顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。これが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか。
交渉成立ってことでええな。
ええでしょう。ただあんたんとことうちはライバルや。今日みたいなんはこれ限りにしてもらいましょうか。これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいますわ。覚悟はええな。
好きにせえや。さてと、ええ酒飲ませてもろうた。お勘定頼むわ。
勉強させてもらいましたからね。今日は私のおごりっちゅうことで。
そらごちそうさん。ほな。
Well, we got what we came for. With a minimum of drama.
本当ですか。
ああ、なんとか引き抜き成功や。
いつもどうやってそんな。
いろいろあんね。 のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。
わかりました。お疲れ様です。
It's been a hell of a day. Time to get some grub and pass the hell out. Maybe I'll hit up Sotenbori Street tonight. Okay, what are we doing? We're going all the way up there. Alright, let's take a cab, seeing as how we're right next to one. Sotenbori Street East. Perfect. Let's go. Successful day for Majima. And now he eats some food, I guess. You think this is a joke, pal? What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. Is there a fight going on down there? Oh, no, now he gets involved in some random person's business. He's just as bad as Kiryu, isn't he? Oh, shit. Look at that sword! That's a fancy-ass sword. What kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell to you. You making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test? The hell are you on about now? Why is Sotenbori full of intense old men? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you pass. I'm getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine, you want to fight, I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Ha! I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or if I straight up end you. Najima, you are not hidden there. You are very visible. And you look ridiculous. And to nobody's surprise, Swordman gets the shit kicked out of him. Whoa! Okay, that was a little bit surprise. Ooh. Well, we're learning new styles. The hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial art I've ever seen, but he's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch! You fail.
Oh?
Yeah? Well, what do you expect giving me a shit sword like this? That staff you got's a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. To hell with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumors said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. And for what? You fraud. You just bitter because you lost in a fight. Shit, I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. But it does look like we learned a new fight. Oh god, it's that guy. Hi, that guy. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That so? Well, the riverside's occupied at the moment. A real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands. What, you know that guy? I knew his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sotenbori. Oh, what a surprise. The two intense old men actually know each other. As long as we all are here, why don't I introduce you?
何やって
Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. Oh, of course he has. Ah, he's right there. What? Apologies, Kameki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now don't you go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory. Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? They would be less dumb stray thoughts and more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Listen, I've had a long-ass day, and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Fei Hu. If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure for you most anything you might want. Yeah, I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. A baseball bat? A baseball bat. Ho ho, this should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now. Begin! Shifty-eyed man. He has a name! Switch to slugger style. Try mastering the strong defensive potential that a bat offers. When you guard using a weapon, you are less likely to be staggered by an attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against Fei Hu's vicious assault. Okay. A little B to guard until he hits me enough times. Yep, and one more. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Thank you. Use slugger style to defeat Fei Hu and pass the test. Holy shit! That was literally one combo. Just done. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remembered using one back when I was running raids on the competition. I think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Fei Hu. Shows what I know. So, Fei Hu, right? What do you think of my bat work?
Aye.
You passed with flying colours, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapons shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventional stuff. Heh, so much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? He's gonna be the crafting guy. He's where I go to craft weapons, obviously. Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. Craft weapons from materials, obviously. This is a restaurant. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Long Hua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. And? You said it wasn't your average weapons store. What exactly is it, then?
Aye.
Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms trader, you're a smith, is what you're saying. Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. I can enlist a host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. Oh, they can be hired to hunt down the following 3 categories. Gear, recipes, and parts. Ooh, I did not expect that part. Gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment. Okay. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty different. Our goal in all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over, but some agents' work takes them far from civilization. Sports was interesting. Ooh, tell me nothing. I'll watch it later. So basically you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed. Remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautifully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward. Private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there? Naturally. That was only a test. Heh, you're one slippery eel. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would you? Hiya! You customer for that side of business too? You wait, I fix you a feast. I'll finish some things in my own game and be back. Okay, enjoy game. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why's that? A happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time their shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something. Send them out on a search. That sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either. Alright, bye dude. Let's go in. I wanna see if I can forge some weapons with the stuff I already have. Fei-Hu! We run out of eggs again! You were supposed to be out shopping! Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain and I guess I got distracted. You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san. How are you? I'm sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs, Fei-Hu. Best prices at market next town over. You're relentless. Alright, I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too. What? But I've never done agent work. You want Fei-Hu to do what? We told you about agents, like treasure hunters, but find equipment and parts. Fei-Hu, go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money. Is this work really such good money? What do you do exactly? This what we do, Majima-san. Here we go. Wow, okay. Dispatch agents to locations in Japan. Expenses are lower when compared to dispatching overseas. Okay. Hercules Sporting Goods. Just a regular sporting goods shop. Sells baseball bats and golf clubs. He's gonna find all kinds of things there. Bats, mostly. Guaranteed find steel, lucky find dagger, equipment rate. So a lot of different things going on here. A weapon craftsman who's much happier in his workshop, but is sometimes forced by his wife to take on assignments as a weapons agent. Uses a large travel bag. Okay. Complete in 5 minutes, I hope that is. Add extra funds. Oh, here we go. Extra funds increase the success rate and shorten exploration time. Oh, okay, so if I add enough... Oh, wow. No, you have to add a lot to bring that completion time down. You know what, let's just not add any. Let's not add any extra funds. Dispatch. Okay, search request done. Next time, you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you can pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and also come back sooner. A little tip to get them to work harder, eh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Feihu.
Hi.
Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return so you can come pick up what I find. Oh, that's good, so I don't have to, like, keep track of the time. He'll just be like, hey, it's ready. Longhua, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. I have dispatched an agent. See how long the search will take. Press pause. Highlight equipment. Okay. You cannot dispatch another agent until the first one returns. Okay. And then I'll receive a notification. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess that's everything I can do here then. Oh, I can talk to Longhua, I guess. Hello. Feihu not back yet. But she doesn't actually say anything of interest. It's fine. Right, what am I doing? Where am I going now? Oh, getting something to eat! It's what we were doing before we got caught up in all this weapon forging business. We wanted something to eat! Majima's a hungry boy! He's had a long hard... Oh my god. What am I going to do? Oh, what to do? You! Hey, Majima, don't ignore her. That's rude. Excuse me? Huh? Well, the thing is... You want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it, then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is... Listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you... Please be my boyfriend? Sub-stories. Be my boyfriend. Say what? Am I hearing you right? I said please be my boyfriend. Please? Pretty please? What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean, like, you want to be a couple? Go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only boyfriend. Right. Okay, back it up a step or six. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand them less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer, like, don't even think you've won, little lady. That is not one of my options! Absolutely gonna pick got no interest in women. I need to move cause my knee hurts. And now I knocked my cat over. Sorry, darling. I got no interest in women. Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a problem at all, but if you don't mind, could you set aside your preferences and just be my boyfriend for today? What is going on with you, girl? What are you talking about, girlie? Oh, darn it. I've left out a few details, haven't I? Yeah, a few. Just a few. I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. You could have led with that. Excuse me? Pretend? Yes. You see, my father's visiting from back home, and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up, and I told him, I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail. What? And has a dangerous air about him, kind of like the blade of a knife. Why would you come up with those details? Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast! That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please! Nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while? Oh, alright. The girl's in a pickle, alright. You'd want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him. Fine, you painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes! I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name's Kokoa. Please call me Coco-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met. That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No, I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going. Like, right now. Right now? Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. And what's this about going? Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner. The three of us. We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Coco-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go, why don't you? Bing bang boom. Oh, no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of a man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn, I don't know what I was expecting. But here we are. Here we are. He is just resigned to the situation now. So, Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good a father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy! I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is the omelette rice I make. Okay? What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months, you're a dentist, you like going out on drives and watching movies. And you love the omelette rice I make, okay? I'll give it my best shot. There he is! Dad! Over here! So, this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Goro-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Kokoa's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? The first impression's key. What do I open with? Please make my miso soup every morning. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh no, in fact it's quite the opposite. Kokoa-san has stood by me at every turn. Well, How courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, and has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I'd figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? Well, they do seem to be on good terms, and her dad's a decent guy too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Kakao may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Kakao mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I'm a dentist! Oh yes, that's right. I'd heard you were a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes. Oh, Dad! You're being so rude to my Goro-chan. Whew. I'm just glad I remembered what Koro-chan told me in that hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well that's... I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. But... Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the... He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Koko-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. Ran into me while eating toast. No. We sat next to each other at a movie. We happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. At a movie? Come to think of it, Kokoa did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes. Like I said, Koko-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Goro-chan. I can't believe you came up with such... I mean, remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. Jesus Christ, Koko-chan, you're gonna ruin this for us! It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't meet. Of course not! My Goro-chan is a proper and decent man. There, I wove in Koko-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad! Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Kokoa, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Dad, That's why I need to ask, Majima-kun, what about Kokoa do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. Yeah, but he's a little bit intense about it, isn't he? I don't like tricking him, but I told Koko-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. She makes great omelette rice. I fell in love with how great the omelette rice she makes is. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelette rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelette rice that you want, you could just as easily marry a cook. Dad. Damn it. Tapping into Koko-chan's backstory backfired. From her dad's point of view, he'd want a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just for her cooking ability. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Wait a sec. With her powder in her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn. Awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. What? He knew the whole time! Eh? Her lie? What lie? I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. I got no idea what you mean. What lie? You can stop pretending. I knew this was all an act from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Kikoa was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried a stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Kikoa was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she is capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. Oh my god, did he want to practice meeting her boyfriend? If that's true, that's so fucking cute. And I thought this might be good practice. That's so fucking cute! Kikoa's dad of the year. Oh my god. That's adorable. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah. It still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. Sorry, I'm back! And now we're all back to pretending the lie. Like, oh, he doesn't know about the lie. Everyone's lying to someone now. Like, oh my god. Like, Coco-chan's lying to her dad. Her dad is lying to her that he hasn't seen through her lie. And Majima is lying to Coco by pretending that he's lying to her dad because her dad can see through the lie already. It's a very complicated lying situation. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Coco-chan. So, listen. Your dad actually knew Majima-kun. Yes? Kikoa, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all. Dad. I know, right? Goro-chan's a super guy. So this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes. I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome! It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. Goro-chan, I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend. Huh, glad to hear it. I wanted to give you this. Thank you. I got 5 pieces of fluorite. What a weird way to say thank you. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you.
Hi.
I'll try. Bye now. Kikoa, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. Oh, okay. He's gonna say thank you now as well, isn't he? Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Eh? What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. Huh. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why... I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend! Man, have you learned nothing? Excuse me? What did you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please? What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust a future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending, that's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. He learned nothing. God damn it, Kakoa's dad. Hmm? That's my pager. Oh! Weapons man is back. Dragon Tiger. And equipment. Something must have come in. Must have. Looks like Feihu's back from that equipment search. Wonder what he found. I gotta swing by the Dragon and Tiger. Yes, we do. Which is where again? Where is it again? Does it show up as a food place or as a shop? I don't even know where it is. That's Majima's apartment. We don't want to go back there. I don't remember where I came from. Where is it? Where is it? Dragon and Tiger, where are you? Temple. That's the erotic videos. It's a karaoke bar. It's a shogi man. Mahjong place. Oh, it's there it's like literally right there. Yeah, I remember because I barely left before I got involved with Coco-chan. Out of my way, fuckers. Ah! More stuff's happening. Hmm? What's that girl doing by herself? She lost. The doll girl. Okay, fine. Wait, I can hear a card. Look, I could hear a card. I can hear it again. I can no longer hear it. Where is it? There it is, on the other side of the bench. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Yes! Katomi Asakura Type A card. Hell yeah.
What?
Hey, kiddo. Where's your mum? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No? Then what you standing around for all by yourself then, huh? No reason. What's with this kid? She's doing it right not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send her packing. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to your mum instead of loafing around here? This ain't no place for kids. Okay. Off with you then, you little scamp. Kinda looked like she had something to say. Still, she ain't lost and ought to make it home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers lurking about. She's still there. Okay. Fine. I'll just go and see what I can do in Dragon and Tiger and then see what happens after. Oh, we can't actually talk to Feihu, we have to talk to Longhua. Okay. Longhua, we got equipment search results. Visited an old rundown shopping district near Sotenbori. Managed to sneak into the store despite suspicious looks from the shoppers. This is amazing. Can't read maps! Mission successful, but got lost on the way home. Success! Mission went reasonably well. That fucking can't read maps got me. Items obtained, dagger. Recipes obtained, metal bat. Parts obtained, steel ×1. Well done, Feihu. Can't read maps. Receive equipment, item, recipes, parts, or assets found by your agent. Equipment is immediately ready for use. Recipes enable you to craft equipment, provided you have all necessary parts and enough money to pay the fee. If the name of an item is not shown in the crafting menu, it means you have not yet discovered the parts or equipment required to make it. Dispatch agents to various locations to obtain many different types of parts. Once you obtain a new piece of equipment, it also becomes available for purchase in the shop. Crafting it will be cheaper than buying. Yeah. Equipment, recipe, parts. Not bad, Feihu, not bad. I am not a professional agent, but next time we will call on one of the agents in our network. I will continue looking for more agents as well. I hope to expand our network to get better information on powerful equipment and acquire more resourceful agents. As you might imagine, the more valuable the equipment, the harder it is to get it. Makes sense, I guess. If you got a one-of-a-kind weapon, you ain't gonna want to sell it to some agent guy. In those cases, the agents can bring back recipes with information on how to create a replica. I can then recreate the item in my workshop. But you need parts for that, so get parts. We have some spare ones here. You can have them, for free. You lucky man. I got lead ingots. Nice. I have much better parts than that already. Quality iron. Iron gears. Timber. Driftwood. Cursed handcuffs. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. You can find parts at regular shops too. Look around in Shufukucho. You bring parts, we make equipment. You bring money too. Otherwise, we no eat. I can craft or sell you more of any equipment you already obtained in the past. Getting just a recipe without ever having the item made doesn't count though. Got it. I send agents off to find recipes and parts for you to make me awesome weapons and protective gear. Sounds good. I gotta start saving up so I can afford all that. Wait. Feihu. Eggs. Where eggs? Oh no. Feihu, you forgot the eggs. Oh, I'm sorry. I was so busy with the equipment search that I forgot all about shopping. Again. Why is Majima annoyed? Like, he didn't need the eggs. Majima-san? It will take some time to make preparations for a more substantial equipment search. Sure, take your time. I'll find something to do and come back later. Good luck with the prep. Can I do any crafting? I want to go back in. Let me do some crafting, goddammit. Wonder how Feihu and Longhua are doing. I'll drop in to see him later. I'll drop in to see them now! Oh, I can talk to Feihu now? Ooh, sub-stories, Feihu's training. Once you become more familiar with weapons, Majima-san, I will teach you new ways to wield them. That really gonna be necessary? Ain't gotta be a genius to work out which way's the pointy end. Consider it part of my service. It would be a shame to leave the full power of the weapons you obtain from me untapped. I'm just saying, I got my own way of doing things. But hey, if you'll go through the trouble, I'll hear you out. I would also recommend that you work at honing your bat skills. There is a wealth of hidden potential there. You think so? I don't know. I kind of figured Bat Meat's head was pretty much the extent of it.
Yeah.
No, you have much more to learn. By my estimation, your bat technique could prove more deadly than even swordplay if you develop it. More deadly than a sword? You serious? Quite. The bat and the katana are alike in length. They say some baseball players purchase a katana and practice their swings with them to heighten their focus. But considered as another class of weapon, the bat's weight resting at the far tip yields exceptional destructive power, making it distinctly different from a blade. Yeah, they're obviously two different things. But the principle's not so far off, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there are techniques you could perform with a bat that simply wouldn't be possible using other weapons. I suggest you work on uncovering these. You're making a big deal out of this, but a bat's a bat if you ask me. You just whack people with them. This is a truly groundbreaking technique. I will teach you new weapon skills as you progress, but I ask that you show me your bat fighting skills in return. I'll show you anything you want, but I ain't exactly the professor type.
Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea. What is that? When you teach me new weapon moves, how about you take me on with that weapon? I'll fight back with a bat. It would be difficult for you to pick up new techniques that way, I fear. I believe it is better to begin by learning the proper stance and forms. What, you gonna make a pro baller start by playing catch? We ain't exactly amateurs here. I'd rather get a feel for a weapon naturally, in a fight. I see. I suppose that method may be better suited to you. I've been looking forward to going another round with you anyway. This should be fun. Perhaps that is your true motive. Well, I will be here when you are ready to continue your training. Actually, I haven't actually looked at my slugger abilities yet. Ooh, I should get more health. Because then I can have more health. Regardless of what style I'm using. That's so cool. Ooh. And I needed to get up here to be able to unlock Master 1 as well. Yeah, let's get more health. More health, more health, more health. More health! More health! So many health. Let's get all the health. Oh my god, even more health. Oh, look at all the health! My health bar is so big and long. Use a unique slugging stance to unleash a monstrously powerful hit that takes down everything it touches. That sounds fun. Strike at the enemy while running. It's always a good thing to be able to do. Okay, what's out over here? Unleash a surprising attack. Oh, cool. And attack, like when you switch over to Slugger. That is expensive. I can't get that right now. What about this one? Oh, it's cheap. Let's get Slugger attack. That's cool. So if I get to like third heat bar and then switch to Slugger, I actually do an attack as I switch. It's very cool. And that's expensive. Okay. Okay, before we do that, let's go to the one where... What do you need? Ooh. See what we can craft. Okay. I guess let's craft an iron pipe. Parts needed iron, 100 out of 4. Yeah. Butterfly knife. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's get a metal bat too. I'm just crafting a whole bunch of shit now. Wooden katana. I don't have the lumber. Why don't I have lumber? Iron hammer. I don't have one of the parts I need. I've never even seen one of the parts I need for an iron hammer. Or I can make a long lumber. I can't make brass knuckles. I can't make a modified lighter. I can't make a wooden tonfa. Can't make wooden nunchaku. Look at all these different kinds of weapons there are. A manga magazine! Which unfortunately I can't make. Can't make a fireproof shirt. Look at all this stuff. There's so much stuff. Costs 13,700 yen. And a bunch of materials too. What I want? What do you sell actually? Oh, they sell wooden katanas too. They sell some of the stuff that I couldn't craft. I'm not gonna buy that though. I guess we get equipment search. Oh, I can repair equipment here as well. That's good. Okay. There's a lot of different places I can go to. Oh god, I just realized how confusing the map is. It has Japan in the middle. Looks like a normal office, but it's a branch of a secret organization planning to overthrow the government. Oh, I can get umbrellas from there. I do love an umbrella. Oh my god, look at these pictures. homeless man. That person can possibly find the umbrella for me. This is all very confusing. Do you know what? I'm just gonna send the con artist because he has 2 stars and the others all have 1 star. 5 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Yes, dispatch agent. I wanna be able to see, like, how much of the materials I have, like, on the screen where I select an agent to send out, so I can decide which materials I need. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick pee break again, so I shall be back shortly. Oh my god, it's all collapsing! Ah! Oh my god, it's not over! Ah! It's too much. How many times has someone said you're a rock star? Ah! Struggling with allergies, but fine. That's good, I suppose. Shame about the allergies. That was my first mimic in this game. That was so unfair. Oh! Hello! I can see you! I'm having so much fun. Hey. How was I stood under that? I was not stood under that. How was I stood under that? Fuck's sake. Dawn, but the best thing to do sometimes is to just blow past him. Oh, I missed the coin. Oh! Wait, I wasn't dead! Oh! Ah! I could have recovered. I could have recovered, but I thought I was dead. Fuck, I gave up too soon. Oh! 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 Hey, we did it! Whoa! Did you see that bird carrying the thing? I think it was carrying a baby. No, fuck. I didn't get a single gold ring. Sonic would be so ashamed. Phew. Oh crap, you're not dead. You see the other enemy just run in and get obliterated? I didn't even see what it was, it just died immediately. Where's he gone? Okay, I reckon I can kill this guy without ever going down there. Ah! Destroyed by my own hubris. I can't carry any more frag grenades? Can't carry any more frag grenades. It was supposed to be frag grenades. But apparently I forgot how to speak. It's my only option now. Here we go. Rip. But there is a way down there, and there is a boss down there? That's interesting. So, what do we think I should do? Should I try and find the proper way down there? Or shall I abuse Bamboozlable? Always the bamboozable, never the baboozer. Bamboozable and bombable. Bamboozlable butt. Oh my god. Let's successfully finish the level this time. Hey, hey, hey! Hey! I need that! Okay, let's feed Willy. Willy means penis. I'm a grown-up. Now some might say it's because she's brave. Others might say it's because she's a... No! Done! You fell off. Oh, he's back. I don't like the look of this.
Hello.
Oh, Jenny's freaking amazing and so talented. She is. He's a wizard. What the f... Like, I saw the shadow and I was like, fuck, that's not my shadow. Ugh. Oh! Did my friend survive? Or did he die? My friend survived! Sake all round! Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, I noticed that he was poisoned. He died while he was talking to me. Werewolf! Ah! Ooh, door opens. Oh no, puke. Where'd you werewolf? Spoopums, yeah. BD1 wants me to go that... I don't think I can make that jump, can I? Let's try! Run! Yeet! I could not make that jump. Okay, this is cool. Watch what I can do now. I can pee on everything! Hello, I am back. And welcome back, Sarah! Took longer than expected because I'm not a pro gamer. You're the pro gamer in my heart. What were you playing? Oh, wait, no. I'll talk to you in a second, but, tracked down the location of a dangerous insurgent cabal. The office sign was so dirty it was illegible. Inside, the shady group was waiting for me. Language barrier! No choice but to rely on signs and gestures. Resounding success! Mission went even better than hoped. I love these fucking summaries, they're amazing. Wait, a language barrier? I sent him from Japan to Japan. You come again soon. I will come again right now. Let's go to the Hanafubuki family this time. Might as well. Send out the ex-Yakuza. Even though he left the Yakuza, he couldn't shake off old habits and offers his services as a weapons agent on the side. Has a large bag. You know what? I love a man with a large bag. Let's send him out. Okay, That's enough of
ありがとうご
you.
ざいました
That icon for my pager isn't going to go away, is it, until I read the message? But I know what the message is. It's telling me to come here. All right. Let's talk to Feihu now. Have you been working on your bat techniques, Majima-san? I can teach you about the following weapons. Let's learn about poles. You wish to learn the pole? Then we will train in actual combat as you suggested, Majima-san. Are you healthy and ready to fight? I'm ready. Yeah, I'm good. Then let us go outside. Fight me, man. Fight me with a pole so I learn how to fight with a pole. The pole techniques I am about to show you were passed down through generations in China. There is a dog sleeping in a doghouse. It's just, you can see the dog's butt. It's sleeping. That's cute. I hope we don't disturb the dog with our fighting. Ah, so we're doing some real traditional shit now. I am from Taiwan myself, but many techniques originating in China can be found there. The reach differs from a bat, as does the speed of the spinning attacks. Interesting. Let's see it in action then. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. We should avoid using our more powerful moves. Alright, here I come! Aww, I want to use my powerful moves. Training with Feihu. Bat mode! Whoa, 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 whoa! Dude, ow! No, stop it! Stop hurting me! Ow. Ow, stop it! Ow! No, 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 no! Got him! Reward earned 0 yen! Bad. Yeah, suck it, ancient martial arts! Well done, Majima-san. Let us go back to the store. Suck it, ancient martial arts. Amazing. I knew you could do it, Majima-san. I tried to slip my attacks past your defenses, but the sheer force of your strikes overwhelmed me. You were spinning that thing so fast I thought you'd take off. Not too shabby on defense either, huh? The pole allows you to protect your lower body as well. Try using it when up against multiple foes or opponents that target your legs. Got it! Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. I completed weapon training pole! Ooh, learn all of Feihu's moves, 1 out of 5. I could learn all of them at once now. Let's learn about the Kali sticks then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Kali sticks consist of 2 short sticks. They are usually made from a wood called rattan. Have you heard the word Kali before, Majima-san? Let's go! Nope. Enlighten me. Kali is actually the name of the martial art in the Philippines. It is their national sport. The word Kali comes from the local language. The weapon spread throughout the United States, and the word sticks was added. I'll leave out the details, but their practicality has made them popular around the world. A weapon from the Philippines, huh? Who would have thought? But you really think they're world famous? Yes, it is easy for simple weapons such as these to take root. Well, maybe they're just taking off here in Japan then. Only thing I've seen that uses 2 sticks are taiko drums. Do not underestimate their potential to cause harm. Sure, let's get this show on the road then. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. We should avoid using our more powerful moves. No, I want to use my powerful moves. Training with Feihu again. Oh my god, ow, ow! Also, I didn't heal before coming into this fight, which was not smart. Holy shit, man. Ow! I stopped blocking slightly too soon. I did it again! He has one more move than I expect. Ow! Oh, I'm gonna shit kicked at me. Ah! Majima, turn around when I tell you to, please! Can't turn around when he's blocking. Started blocking just in time there. That would have hurt quite bad. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, stop dodging me! I'm trying to win this fight here. Hey! Literally attacking as soon as possible after he finishes his combo, and he's still blocking and dodging me. Ow! No! No! Ah! No, 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 no! Ow! Ow! No! Don't die! Don't die! Health! Give! Okay, there we go. What kinds of things can I do with this bat? I've forgotten everything I can do. Oh, I can hold Y to do a powerful swing, and then I can do a running swing. And then that's just when I change to it. Okay. Ow, come on! Dude! Ow. Come on! Went too soon again. Oh, come on, I had him! Look how little health he has left! I didn't expect this to- Ow! To get so hard! Get up! Majima! I'm calling him Kiryu now, I'm panicking. I'm getting who's who and what's what. Finally! This is supposed to be just training! Yeah, sticks lose! Well fought, Majima-san. Let us return to the store. That's what she said. I don't even remember what I said.
Hi.
Excellent fight, Majima-san. I attempted to shut down your offense with my own attacks, but I ended up being overpowered. I mean, only because I healed. You were really getting up in my face. Not the right way to use those things. I believe they are best used to press the attack rather than defend. If you land enough blows, you can even stun opponents, making them ideal against swift foes. Uh-huh, got it. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. Woo! 2 out of 5 moves learned. That's on me then. It is on me. Oh, yes, my pager went off. Yeah, yeah. Talk.
Hi.
Yeah, I know. Arrived in a small town with barely a soul in sight. Stepped inside an inconspicuous old family house. Dangerous temptations! Approached by a third party with a side deal. Resounding success! Mission went even better than hoped. That's on me then. Aww. It's not my fault my brain go poop when I play game. I don't remember words that come out of my mouth. Alright, let's go a bit further afield this time. No Japan. Let's go to Namerica. The Jackal, a rundown dive bar by a highway. They sell more shotguns than shots. Hey. Ooh, should we send weapons fanatic? Or professional wrestler? I did definitely need some driftwood, so maybe I'll send professional wrestler. He's got a huge following in the US, so you know. Carries a very large bag. His travel suitcase can hold a lot of items. This guy's more expensive, so he's probably better, right? More expensive is better. Let's go for more expensive. Right, this is gonna end up costing me a lot of money if I keep sending people out every time I possibly can, isn't it? Okay, let's try the Tonfa then. You wish to learn the Tonfa? Then we will train in actual combat. Wait, I didn't... I didn't heal. Should have healed before I started, so that I would have been at full health for the difficult fight. I am not smart. I am not smart. The Tonfa is a weapon from Okinawa. A set of 2 is generally used there, but I prefer to wield a single Tonfa. Not 2? You got a reason for that, you rebel?
Yeah.
It is more portable this way. In some countries, they even use them as police batons, so there is plenty of room to adapt them to different styles. I see. And you're going to show me these styles, huh? Of all the weapons I teach you, this is the easiest to wield and the most suited to one-on-one combat. Sounds good. Let's skip the chat and hit the sticks then. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. Avoid using our more powerful moves. I don't even have many powerful moves. I mean, that's a pretty powerful move. Ow, ow, I'm getting shit kicked out of me. Ow! What? He broke through my guard? What? I'm trying to dodge there. Oh, come on! Whoa! Ow, ow, shit. You can hurt me even while I'm blocking. It's so rude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Heal again! That's me heat. That's my health and heat. I'll use that. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Whoa! That was not the move I was expecting, but it was very cool. Oh! He interrupted me. I was wanting to interrupt him because I had a bigger range, but he just moved in faster. Ow, ow, ow! Jesus Christ, dude! Got him! Okay, that was a little bit easier than the Kali sticks. Yeah, but beat stick. An excellent performance, Majima-san. Let us go back to the store. Okay, we got one more lot of training to do. Am I gonna remember to heal before I go this time? I planned to bash my way through your defenses, but you staved off my attacks admirably. Heh, if it looked easy, it wasn't. Your defense was pretty ironclad yourself. The tonfa is held parallel to the arm, which makes blocking intuitive. You can defend at any time while maintaining your stance, so it offers a good balance of offense and defense. However, keep in mind that its range is limited. I know! I tried to interrupt your attack because I had better range, but you kicked me with your big long leg. As I mentioned, it is best suited for single opponents, where you can maintain your stance against them. Got it. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. I completed weapon training Tonfa. 3 out of 5 moves learned. If I stand still, I'm supposed to get healed, but maybe it only works in combat. It doesn't specify. Maybe maybe it's just because I'm inside. Maybe if I go stand outside and I just stand still, it'll heal me. Or really, I could just go eat at a restaurant somewhere. Can I eat at that restaurant? Or is it even a restaurant? No, it's not. It's just a shop. It doesn't count as a restaurant for the game. It's just a fake restaurant. Let's go here and eat instead. What are we having to eat? I am ready to order. Crab nabe. Hot pot features fresh crab and vegetables in a dashi broth. Sounds delish. Let's have it. I could get used to this. Majima's enjoying his crab nabe. Right, I remembered to heal this time. I was a smart girl. And now we can go fight the man again. Learn a new thing. Ah, there's stuff in my way. I should have turned my camera around, really. Where is the door? There is the door. And then when we finish learning moves, we can see if that little girl will talk to us. Or if we can, like, help her with anything. I don't know. She was kind of weird. Nunchaku! Oh, I can only learn 4 out of the 5 moves at the moment. That's a shame. Let's go. I am actually ready to fight this time. I said I was ready to fight every time, but this time, I am ready to fight. Not fight well. Don't get any ideas here. I'm not gonna fight better than before. I'm just starting on full health this time. I take it I need not explain the nunchaku to you. Of course not. Ain't a soul alive who don't recognize those. Pretty easy to look like a badass swinging those around. Indeed. I am also a fan of the nunchaku. I work on crafting new variations every day. Pretty ballsy to try and improve the classics. I have been reading a historical novel, and I am attempting to combine a weapon that appears in it with the nunchaku. Perhaps you will encounter it in due time. Oh, come on, you're gonna leave me hanging? Or I guess I could always beat the details out here. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. Yeah, avoid using powerful moves. Use mine. I don't even have any powerful enough moves to avoid using here. Ah, he's too fast, he's too fast, he's too fast! Okay, he can't break through my defenses with these at least. Ow, ow, no, Oh! Ow, ow, ow. So greedy. I thought I was going to miss all those last attacks, but he turned around. Which was very nice. Well done, Majima. Thank you. God damn it. I keep trying to charge up a strong attack, but accidentally doing my running attack instead. Ow, ow. Now, see, look, I tried to get fancy and I fucked it up. Hey, 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 whoa, dude, ah! Maybe I need to get fancy though, because he's getting fancy on me. Bang! That didn't really do much. At least I got all that kick at the end. Whoa, that was a fancy move there. Fancy pants. He got too close and I just hit him anyway. Even though I was facing away from him, but like when it flicked up behind his shoulder, I still hit him. Take that! You have beaten me, Majima-san. Let us go back to the store. Hell yeah. Alright, Nunchaku got nothing on me. Well fought, Majima-san. I unleashed my full fury, but you still defeated me handily. Any parting advice from the Nunchaku master? If wielded properly, the Nunchaku can slip past the enemy's defenses. The trick is to hook it around them. It also enhances your fighting spirit as you rain down blows on opponents and deliver powerful finishing moves. Sweet, got it. Thank you for visiting the Dragon and Tiger. 4 out of 5 moves, and now I can't learn anymore. Oh, I can learn another one now. Alright, let's go for it. Let's learn about katana. Wait, no. Okay, we got a new message to go to the Dragon and Tiger. Walking along a deserted road that seemed to go on forever, stumbled into the bar! It was pretty empty, so I wasted no time approaching the barman. Dangerous temptations! Approached by a third party with a side deal. Success! Mission went reasonably well. Do I really want to send out another one? I don't have that much money right now. I'm gonna leave. Playing D&D now, I'll see you later. Okay, enjoy D&D, Sarah! Let's learn about katanas! No! I need to heal first. I need to heal before I learn about katanas. I am smart. Just gonna pop across the road again. What the fuck are you doing, Majima? That is not where I told you to walk. I am ready to order some crab shabu shabu. Fresh crab served shabu shabu style. That explains nothing. Oh yes, what's the crab shabu shabu? Ah, well you see it's crab, but shabu shabu. It's like that doesn't tell me anything. If you don't already know what both of those words mean, then the explanation is not an explanation. I mean, obviously I know what crab is, but someone might not know what a crab is. Right, yes, I am ready to learn katana now. Imagine not knowing what a crab is and then seeing a crab for the first time. That's gotta be scary, right? Crabs are weird looking. But, you know what they say? Everything becomes crab eventually. As you are aware, the katana has long been the weapon of choice among warriors in Japan. Yes, and weebs in the West. Yeah, History 101. With a sharpness not found anywhere else due to the complex forging techniques involved, they are the ultimate bladed weapon. I tried forging them myself, but it is not easy. You can forge katana too? I have not mastered the technique to the point where I could sell my creations. Right now a friend crafts them for me, but I hope to someday reach that level. Does that mean if I slip this time I'm going to be losing appendages? This is getting real. Yeah. No, that would be unwise. I will use a wooden katana. Oh, I was kind of looking forward to it. It is for the best. However, you should know that I shall be using an unusual form. What, you gonna go all drunken master on me? What's the deal? You will have to wait and see. Fei-Hu, master of suspense. Guess seeing will be believing. I look forward to getting another look at your bat techniques. We should avoid using our palm on top. Training with Fei-Hu for the final time. Hopefully, if I win. cool move. He's all spinny. Ah! Ah! Combo broke me. Ha! I broke his guard. Whoa! Oh, you just get super aggressive on him this time, eh? Oh, I just interrupted his attack like a pro! And again! Uh-oh, he's in heat mode now, I'm scared. The good thing about the baseball bat is it has like these huge swings. So like even if you kind of miss, you still have a chance to hit anyway. It's nice. And when I said if you kind of miss, I meant like if the enemy moves out of the way. Like that! See, he dodged, but I still got him just because like the bat has this massive swing to it. It's very, very, very nice. It does make it slow though, which is not my preferred fighting style. Ooh, I did a cool somersault kick. Stop blocking all the time, you coward. That's my move. Oh, wow, okay, I couldn't even tell what was going on there. Ow! Don't stab me while I'm on the floor. That's rude. This is supposed to be like a sportsman-like training match. Not a fight to the death. Okay, he's got... I should not attack him while he's blocking because it staggers me if I hit him too much while he's blocking. I think it depends what move I hit him with as well. Like if I hit him with this move while he's blocking, it can break me. Okay, I just need to hit him once more and he's done. There we go. That was not so bad. If I'd have not healed, I would have been in trouble. Sweet, I won! A splendid fight, Majima-san. You bested me. Let us return to the store now. Okay, and then we can get on with, like, the rest of the game. Alright, this sword stuff ain't so hard. Quite impressive, Majima-san. My sword style is a difficult one to read, but you anticipated my every move that I did not. I didn't. Swords look real sweet, too. Maybe I'll give them a shot. By all means, but as the katana tends to be an expensive weapon, you should save it for when the time seems right. Yeah, they cost 1,000,000 yen easy. I'll pick one up and give it a whirl when I got cash to blow. I completed weapon training katana! Learned all of Feihu's moves! +1 CP! Ooh, what happens if I talk to him now? I believe I have now shown you all the techniques I know. Yeah? So we're done here? Yes. It has been most rewarding seeing your bat technique in action. It's nothing special. You reminded me that weapons still have much potential to unlock, and for that you have my thanks. I hope you continue to visit the Dragon and Tiger from time to time. You know it! I'll be seeing you. I look forward to it. I can even make you a meal next time if you like. Huh? A meal? Well, this is a restaurant after all. Perhaps you had forgotten. I kind of had, actually. Yes! My husband care about weapon only! He should think about cooking sometime! He's always in trouble. Don't bust his chops too hard, Longhua. Gotta say, though, I'm glad this place turned out to be more respectable than I thought. What you mean? You deal in weapons, right? Most of the time that means the back room is hot with criminal activity shit. But here, the only thing getting hot is the Kung Pao chicken. This is more of a curio shop, you could say. We don't sell arms to anyone looking to cause trouble. My only interest is in studying the virtues of fine weaponry. I can appreciate that, so if you ever get in trouble, you know who to call. That is gracious of you. You be good boy now, Majima-san. Majima-san is not a good boy, and he never will be. Time to leave. Time to move my leg too. Cat, don't fall on me, please. Okay. It's falling on me, isn't it? Sloth is falling too. Okay, drink a water. Drink a water. Ah, it's good for the throat. And for the hydratedness. Okay, let's talk. Oh, here we go. Something's happening now. Check it out. A little kid all by her lonesome. She ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would you? No, fool. Grab the kid, shake down the parents. Easy come, easy go. Pretty smart. Could be some nice cash in that. Let's do it. Oh, we are not going to let that happen, Majima. No way. Yeah, here we go. He's like, ugh, I hate that I have to do something about this now. Got something real nice for you, little girl. Come over here. Don't wanna? Little fucking brat. You're coming one way or the other. Ah, no, leave me alone. See? What'd I tell you? Who the hell are you? Her old man? Nobody special. Just looking out for a stranger. Stranger? Then mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas or we'll make sure you regret it. Next time you ought to take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town full of scumbags. Scumbags? Nobody calls me scum. It's fight time! Ow! Ow. Ow, shit! I should have blocked. Oh, I'm so dead. Turn around and block! Ow! I said block! Okay, good. That was close. God, look, we're sorry. Give me a break. Good for nothing, losers. Thanks, sir. Sir? I'm only 24, you know. He's only 24? He looks older. Anyway, as I was saying, why don't you head on home? Okay. Something wrong? You and your mum fighting? No. Then what's up? The doll. Huh? The red chestnut the squirrel. Chestnut the squirrel? You mean that red squirrel prize in the UFO catcher? Yeah. You want that? Yeah. I'm sure your dad'll buy you one if you ask nice. What? Don't have a dad. Oh. Sorry, scamp. It's okay. I'm fine. Still, no point hanging around here. You can't get it yourself, can you? It's okay. I don't need it. But it's so cute, I just like to look at it. Yeah? You're a strange kid. Alright, I gotta get going. Okay. I got to know the doll girl! Interacting with her will gradually fill the friendship gauge. Check the stats of this gauge at any time in the pause menu's completion list. Build your friendship with her and see what happens! A red chestnut the squirrel doll, huh? Can't have her standing out here all day, so if I grab one, maybe I'll give it to her. Oh, yeah, also nearly dead. Let's go grab some food. That's not the entrance to a food place. Where's the entrance to the food place? There. Just stumble into a restaurant, bleeding from a knife wound to the guts, being like, give me food. Wow, this is good food. All of it heals me to full health. All of it. Wow. I guess crab has amazing healing properties. 2 kinds. I love crab amiyaki. 2 kinds. Love the flavor. Feed him crab, and his knife wounds are healed. Amazing. What a world we live in. Right, and we all know I'm gonna try and get that squirrel doll for that girl, right? Maybe I can talk to her again as well. Hey, I told you it's dangerous hanging around here. Get yourself home quick, huh? Okay. Looks like she ain't budging unless I get her a red chestnut and the squirrel. Alright. Well, in that case, let's get her a red chestnut and the squirrel then. Hello. Have a good time! Oh. Well, that was very interesting. Right, where's the UFO machine? There it is. Okay, who's... Oh my god, these dolls are so freaking cute. They don't even see Chestnut the squirrel. Who the fuck is Chestnut the squirrel? Bitch. Aha! These are the squirrels. Insert coin. Move claw right. Too far. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. First try. Congratulations. Chestnut the squirrel red. Fuck yeah. I'm the best. Oh, I have 2 more turns. Well, fuck it, let's go. Oh god, I let go, but I didn't mean to let go. Let's see if I can get this blue chestnut then. Might as well. That back right chestnut is bigger than the other chestnuts, right? It's not just my imagination. Oh, 2 for 2! Absolute legend. Come on, give me a big chestnut. Big chestnut. Oh. Oh, fuck yeah. Jumbo chestnut. I fucking rule. So, did they just, like... Wow, I can look at them! Amazing! This blue stuffed squirrel toy is striking a rather pretentious pose. I don't know if I can do anything with them. Maybe I can sell them at the pawn shop. Otherwise they're just gonna take up space, you know? I mean, obviously, the red one goes to this girl. She needs it. What? You still staring at that Chestnut the squirrel doll? Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. I have one of those red Chestnut the squirrel dolls now. Maybe I ought to give it to her. I'll obviously give it to her. Ah, fine. Here. I handed over the Chestnut the squirrel. Brackets red. Wow, it's a red Chestnut the squirrel. It's adorable. Yeah, well, it ain't exactly my thing, so why don't you keep it? Really? Thanks, sir. I never got a present from anyone besides my mum before. Best day ever. That's so? Well, glad you like it. Now, will you get on home? Yeah, I'm going to tell my mum all about it. Thanks, sir. Bye. Aww, cute kid. I'm happy she's happy. Boy, the little scamp's a handful, but it feels kind of nice to make a day like that. It does, imagine. It does. Look at that friendship gauge go up. Maybe if we see her around, we can get more friendship later. But for now, it's finally time for Majima to head home and get some rest. Actually, it's time for me to save the game before we do any of that. No! No! I'm saving the game!
なんなんや
Wow, Jesus. They went down. Oh! Amazing. Okay, that's really good for fighting like groups of people because... Wait, I hear a card. I hear a card. I hear a card. There it is! Give me the card! I had type A! Time to save the game. Do we share an item box? I guess we don't share an item box, but I just want to check. No. They have separate item boxes. Which makes sense. I just wanted to be sure. Alright, time for Majima to go home and get some rest. He's earned it. He's had a day, you know. A lot's happened. He's been a fake boyfriend. He played an arcade game to win a prize for a little girl. Fought a guy a lot. Ow, ow, damn it. Punched him in the back. This bat is very good. Actually, I like it a lot. Let's go home. Down this way? I think you can get to it from either side, but this way seems like a good way to go. Up these stairs? Up the stairs, please? I heard a card!
Oh, 待てや、真島。
ああ誰やお前ら
Turns out he doesn't get rest yet. Oh shit.
オデッセイのぞみの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか。俺によってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くと度胸しとるやないか。
Oh, there's more. Of course there's more.
あんたお客様は神様や言うて客に土下座までするらしいやないか。夜の帝王かなんか知らんが情けないや。
They underestimate him. He's gonna beat the shit out of them.
客には通用しても俺らに土下座は通用せんで。ま、試しにやってみてもええけどな。
お前らの言う通りや。お客様は神様や。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたるわ。せやけど
I knew he was
客や
gonna
ない
go
な
for
ら
the butt
話は
there.
別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに俺が優しいと思うな。
大層な口聞けんのも今のうちや。カマン、やってまえ。
Do him? Excuse me? I thought we were gonna fight. Get wrecked. Beautiful. Oh! Jesus Christ, they crumpled like paper! This bat's amazing!
強すぎる。なんなんやお前は。
お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせえ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
And now, finally, Majima rests. No, 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 he doesn't rest. I hear a card. Sorry, my man. We've got to find this card. There it is. I see it. It's down here. Where's it gone? Where is it? I saw it. I saw the flash. There it is. Nozomi Hazuki. Wait, Nozomi? As in that Nozomi? From Odyssey? Enter. He is home. Oh. Well, that's a little intimidating. Jeez. Why is everyone looking at Majima? Oh, it's that guy from earlier as well. What is going on here? Everyone's just like giving him intense stares.
この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。兄弟。
Oh, chapter 3 Gilded Cage completion bonus. Nice. Finish chapter 3. Climax battles item opened. Create new save. Perfect. That is perfect. I'm going to save here. And that is the end of the stream. I don't care, chapter 4 Proof of Resolve. I don't care. We're ending the stream. If it launches right into a cutscene, I'm stopping it. There we go. That's the end of the stream now. We will watch that cutscene tomorrow. So, yes. We're going to find out. I think that says it's behind my face, so you can't see it, but it says 3 years ago. So we're going to find out some past things that happened in the past tomorrow. But until then, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe. Bye.